Okay, let's just jump right into it. Today, we're doing an explainer on something a bit different, but honestly, incredibly revealing. We're going to take a magnifying glass to the mundane. We're literally taking a single, seemingly simple document, a tiny, microscopic piece of our everyday digital lives, and we're going to forensically unpack exactly what it's secretly telling us. Think about it for a second. Every single day, we share media, right? We text links to friends, we drop them in emails, we stash them in our personal notes. But let's be real. We rarely stop to consider the hidden digital mechanics packed into the text we blindly copy and paste. We just hit Command-V and move on. But what if we actually stopped and asked, what secrets are hiding right there in plain sight? Take a look at our source material for today. It's a completely minimalist document. The title is literally just New Note, and the body contains exactly one 43-character URL. That is the entire thing. But don't let the simplicity fool you here. This tiny string of text is practically bursting with structural data and tracking info, just waiting to be decoded. So here's our roadmap for decoding this artifact. First, we'll look at the cryptic New Note. Second, we'll dissect the anatomy of the short link itself. Third, we unpack the unique video ID. Fourth, we expose the hidden tracking parameter. And finally, we'll map out the entire digital footprint left behind. Let's get into it.
Starting off with Part 1, the cryptic New Note. We're investigating a digital artifact.
Now, what's really fascinating here is the stark contrast between these two elements. On one side, New Note is this completely blank canvas. It's the default placeholder text we get when we can't even be bothered to name a file, right? It's a quick, almost thoughtless human shortcut. But the contents of that note, that is a dense, highly structured string of machine-readable data. And that contrast, our messy human short count versus strict mathematical precision, is basically the entry point for our investigation.
Moving right along to Part 2, Anatomy of a Short Link, Dissecting the Structure.
Notice how this elegant YouTube.b format totally replaces the clunky traditional web links we're so used to seeing? The platform basically engineered a customized top-level domain, the .b, specifically to shave off precious characters. It's all about absolute efficiency, making it super easy to text, tweet, or, hastily drop into a blank note.
So if we break this cryptic string down, we uncover 4 distinct architectural pillars. We aren't just looking at random letters and numbers, we're looking at a super exact set of instructions. You've got the protocol, HTTPS, which tells the browser how to securely communicate. The domain, YouTube.b, tells it exactly where to go. The video ID tells it what to get. And finally, the query acts as a highly specific set of supplementary instructions. It's like a perfectly organized puzzle.
Which brings us to Part 3, Unpacking the Video ID, the unique identifier. Just look at this specific string right here, 7CM DTGAGD8. This exact 11-character code is a precise destination coordinate. Out of the literal billions of videos hosted on the platform, this exact arrangement tells the internet which singular piece of media to retrieve. It's basically a needle in a global haystack, pulled out instantly by this incredible feat of database engineering. Pretty wild when you think about it.
All right, let's hit Part 4, the hidden tracking parameter. Let's see what happens after the question mark.
Okay, so we've securely connected, found the right domain, and retrieved the exact video using that 11-character ID. The primary job is done, right? But the string just keeps going. We hit a question mark, which literally begs the question, if we already found the video we were looking for, why on earth is extra data attached to our seemingly simple note? Well, that SIS actually stands for Source Identifier. It's a parameter designed specifically to track the origin of a shared link. Think of that question mark as a doorway. Everything before the doorway is all about getting you to the content, but everything after the doorway, that is entirely about the platform getting information about you. It acts as a silent tracker, mapping exactly how that content moves across the web.
And here it is, the exact tracker trapped right inside our source document, this long 16-character alphanumeric string. When the original user clicks share, the platform generated this unique code right on the fly. This means our link isn't just some generic signpost. It's a customized receipt of a very specific user action happening at a very specific moment in time. It's totally personalized.
This leads us to our final section, Part 5, the digital footprint. We're looking at the life cycle of a shared link.
Looking at this, we can clearly trace the life cycle of how this information-dense string was generated. Step 1. Human intent. A user decides to click share on a specific video.
Step 2, machine action. The platform instantly generates that unique source identifier to monitor the link's journey. And Step 3, the capture. A human copies that full, tracker-laden URL and carelessly pastes it into a blank new note. It preserves this entire digital interaction perfectly, almost like a bug trapped in amber.
So wrapping up this explainer, what initially appeared to be just a mundane, everyday copy and paste job is actually a deeply complex digital footprint. Inside this minimalist container, we found an incredibly efficient domain, pointing to a highly specific destination, all while dragging a unique, personalized tracking beacon right along with it. I really hope this breakdown leaves you questioning the hidden data inside the messages we send every single day, because the reality is we are all generating massive digital footprints, one copy and paste at a time. So my question to you is this: the next time you drop a link into a text, an email, or just a new note, will you stop to look at the digital footprint you're leaving behind? Thanks for diving into this with me, and definitely keep your eyes open out there.